going to focus on creating works that are inspired by our environment. So we've been talking about Andy Goldsworthy this week, and the final task that you're going to create is a sculpture that's associated with your environment. So this could be created from objects found within your house or the environment in and around your house. There's no right or wrong way to approach this. Mainly what I want you to consider are the use of color or colors, form, and shape. So there are no size requirements for this work, but I do want you to be able to explain the source of inspiration or the process that you use to create the work. So I have an example here from Goldsworthy. It's an earlier piece titled Snowball Armory. And what I really like about this is the branches of the tree create the letter Y. And within the chasm or the void that's been created, Goldsworthy has taken various sized snowballs and stacked them in the kind of arms of the tree here. And it creates a unique appearance because you have kind of that negative space with the space between the different size circles, but yet you also see the light down at the bottom kind of shining through, and you get a little bit of the environment up at the top with the different trees and shrubs in the background. So what I want you to do is down here, if you want to look at some work from Andy Goldsworthy, here's a photograph of a piece that was, again, created in the winter, but you can see how the slabs of ice or snow are kind of stacked to create this arch, which I think is a neat effect. And as you look through here, this is the actual link itself. You can see how the work of Goldsworthy does not necessarily have a set appearance. Some of these are photographs, some of these are kind of more macro shots of sculptures. This is an interesting piece here, this very nature-based. By no means do you have to be necessarily nature-based. You could use found objects within your home. I think this example here is a really great application of that element of color, like we talked about a little bit earlier in this video. But again, you don't necessarily have to go that route. You could pick objects that maybe have, like, pick the color blue, for instance, and go throughout your house and find objects that are blue and create an assemblage of work. So there's no right or wrong way to approach this. You could go outside and take a nature walk and just pick things that catch your eye. Bottom line here, I think the best part of this particular activity is it gives you a chance to exercise your artistic eye. Just walk throughout your home, walk throughout the place that you live, walk throughout the environment that you're in at this given moment, and find works that you think find objects, I should say, that you think are interesting, and assemble those, document those for this particular skill build.